Why does everyone seemingly have the new iPhone 17? Spoiler alert, they actually don't have the new iPhone. It's probably gonna drop around September or maybe even this month. And the phones that these people have is actually most likely a dummy. And there's an image going around showing a tester on the open with the new iPhone 17. And the only thing I noticed was there's a bigger bump. And it's probably like the realest photo of the iPhone 17 out right now. Cause most of the photos you're seeing is like fake phones that Apple sends to companies so they can make cases. And sometimes it gets in the hands of a content creator who fakes and milks it. And the thing that gets me curious is like, how did they even get their phones? Like, are they paying some dude overseas to ship it out? Like, it's either that or they're sneaking it in the country. Cause like some of these guys don't even care if the phone looks off. Like the second it comes through, they flex it. And you can tell cause like they never actually turn on the damn phone. They just start flexing and flexing. And the people in the comments are like in awe cause they're like, how do you get the phone? How do you get the phone? I mean, I don't even blame them because they see 1 million followers and a good reputation. That's gonna make them go and think, yeah, of course he's gonna have the phone. And there was actually a time where Apple was selling fake Apple stores. Like, I'm not even kidding, they were selling fake Apple stores. Like, the same logo, the same uniform, the same setup. Like, it got to a point where if you even walked in, you wouldn't even notice that's fake. Like, these guys aren't even trying to hide it one bit. They had the tables lined up and everything. They had the employees wearing the classic blue shirt. Like, I think they ticked off every single box to be an Apple store. Except selling an actual iPhone. See, here's the thing, they never actually sold a legit iPhone. They sold Androids that look like iPhones, but see, the outside looks shiny, same logo and the same build. Till you actually turn on the phone and see that's pure Android. So people spending big bucks on nothing, the phone is gonna break in a week. But that's not even the craziest part, they done more insane things. And one of those insane things is that the employees actually thought they were working for Apple. I mean, nobody was safe, everyone was getting tricked. But I'm hiding one thing from y'all, they actually got caught. See, look, Apple found out because some guy walked into the store and was like, yeah, this seems off. So he posted it on social media and Apple saw it. It wasn't even only that, the video went viral. But the crazy thing is that how did Apple not know? But a random blogger just knew. It just makes you like question, is Apple security even that good? I mean, Apple products and the designs get leaked every single year, and the products. And the worst part is Apple IDs get leaked more times than you can imagine. And even my information got leaked because of Apple being careless. So I can imagine the whole fake store gliding past Apple's radar. And the local authority had to crack down and get most of them out. And Apple tried their best, but I think they're still out there somewhere. And it gets crazier because Apple isn't the only thing being cloned. Other brands get cloned heavy too. There were brands such as Starbucks and Nike, and the police actually shut down about 50 of them. And it was so bad that these people were making fake Nike stores and selling tens of thousands of fake shoes. And it doesn't even end there because China made entire fake malls with everything inside of it fake. I mean, people make fake stuff, but they made entire fake malls and stores and everything. They were on a roll. And like I said, they're not even all gone. Some people still shop there thinking what they bought is real. And this is happening on a massive scale, so I can see why Apple is getting blind to it, because they're literally drowning in counterfeit. And that's the scary part, because Apple is a big corporation, has a big fan base, and it's a big reputation, and the fakes live off it. And here's the thing, I feel like Apple incites it because they give fake iPhone 17 dummies to content creators and companies. And deep down, Apple knows that those iPhone 17 dummies are not going to be used for good. They're going to be used for a lot of things like faking, misinformation, and just pure flex. And you know it all adds up because of the designs getting leaked earlier, the iPhone 17 dummies you talked about being used for false information. And that's why it feels like everyone already has the iPhone 17. Not because they do, because the fake iPhone 17 is usually the internet first. And they flood TikTok, YouTube, and even fake stores. And this is when the content creators get their hands on them. And that's when the flexing and the false information begins. But it's not just them, the companies also profit from this. And what makes this worse is the internet is eating this up, thinking everything is true. And you know what Apple does about this? Absolutely nothing, because they don't want to shut it down and lose all the traction. Because attraction is everything. The more the people talk, the more they'll argue, the more it just builds hype for Apple. And it doesn't even matter if it's real or fake, because the attention is attention. And once it garners a lot of hype, it's really hard to stop it or even avoid it. And there's people out there acting like they got connections to Apple. And they say something like, I got the new iPhone because Apple sent it to me, and you know that's a lie. And the whole time the phone isn't even real. And TikTok dominates this type of false information. And YouTube has their titles and thumbnails to really clickbait you even harder. And other social media such as Twitter don't even try to milk it or clickbait you. They just give false information, one tweet and they're gone. And in retrospect, this is why I think Apple doesn't really try to crack down on all these type of issues. And in secret, I think they like it because all it does is hype up a phone that's not going to be any different from the last one. So when the real iPhone drops, it's going to be unseen hype because all you've seen is just fake iPhones all year. And that's why I feel like Apple doesn't try to shut down or silence it. Because the people who get scammed and get their time wasted as the consumers, not Apple. And you know, that's about the end of the video. But if you guys like the video, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know. I don't know what to say at the end of the video, but I'm a tip.